And it's time for Football Friday Night on CBS 4. I'm JoJo Gentry. It's the last week of the high school football regular season, and to close it out, two nationally ranked teams face off. Undefeated Center Grove is number 1 in 6A. Cathedral, number 1 in 5A, also unbeaten. Trojans driving up 4. Taven Jackson getting picked off. JP Kozelski takes this back 70 yards for the return, and the Irish go up 3, 13-10. Center Grove, though, mounts a comeback. Jackson, we'll see him throwing again to one of his favorite guys, Connor Delp, over the middle, who heads left to make a solid gain before he gets forced outside. And then we lead up to just a few minutes left in the game. Trojans kick a field goal, high snap, partially blocked, no good. So 16 seconds left in the game. Center Grove with one last chance. Jackson passes to Trent Veith for the touchdown and the win. Center Grove takes it with a final of 17-13. Moving to Pike, where the Red Devils host Lawrence North. Now Lawrence North up 17-7 at halftime. Wildcats add on with a rushing score, and Wildcats go up 17 in the third quarter. Red Devils looking to respond. Junior quarterback Akeem Abdur-Rahim scrambling out of the pocket here, breaks free from the Wildcat defense and gets the ball down to that 1 yard line. Leads up to moments later, going through the air to score, but intercepted by David Beatty. And that renews the LN's momentum on offense. Wildcats here trudging from the 1. Touchdown courtesy Larry Harris, and the Wildcats go up 31-7, and that would actually be tonight's final score. Moving to Carmel, looking to finish the regular season 7-2, hosting Lawrence Central. Hounds take the opening kick. March right downfield, quarterback Zach Osborne caps off the drive. Beautiful fake, pulls it back in from 4 yards out. Carmel goes up 7-0. Defense off to a great start as well. Tamara Springfield picks off Charles Baden deep in Bears territory. And those Hounds, they're back in business. Next play, nobody's bringing down Zach White. He's going into the end zone for 6 more. Carmel storms out to the 14-0 lead. They win in shutout fashion with a final of 48-0. And 3-5, Ben Davis takes on 6-2 North Central on the road. BD up 21-7. Juwan Swanson swing pass to Donnell Mason. Look at him, he's making a lot of guys miss as he gets down to the 35-yard line. And from there, Swanson passing to Mason as he catches behind the defense, secures a touchdown, and now it's 28-7 Giants. BD not done. Here's a handoff to Devin Wiley as he sprints through the defense for the touchdown. Ben Davis beats North Central tonight 42-20. Westfield welcomes Franklin Central tonight. Now they're already up 21-0 in the second quarter when Jack Pfeiffer here just walks right into the end zone, 3-yard touchdown to make it 28-0 Westfield. Now nowhere for the Flashes to go here tonight. Josh Ruley brought down rather rudely by the Rocks as they force an FC punt. Westfield keeps moving. Cole Ballard lofting it to Reed Shipers, who makes guys miss on his way to a big gain, and the Rocks finish the drive. Watch with a Micah Hauser touchdown for Westfield. They go on top with the final of tonight, 35-0. Now to Zionsville, where the Eagles host the Fishers Tigers. First score of the game, well, it's a 65-yard touchdown run from Colin Price, who guides the Eagles to an early 7-0 lead in the first quarter. Later, Eagles on the run, but a Tigers defender forces the loose ball, and it's caught by TJ Nuno, who picks up the fumble recovery and keeps the ball in the Eagles' hands. Big man there deserves the big credit. Second quarter, now Zionsville quarterback Josh Stone with a short pass to Luke Baumgartner, who jukes and strolls into the house. Zionsville wins tonight 38-7. Number 1 Lutheran facing Raiders Point Christian tonight, and the Saints are not wasting any time. Quarterback Blake White throwing it to Joe Fabian to make it 7-0. Now White ranks 19th nationwide with more than 2,200 passing yards this season. Knights turn it over deep in their own territory. Hunter Johnson recovers the fumble, sets Lutheran up. Bryce Lucas does the honors. Going for 2, Montasi Clay runs it in, makes it 15-0. Lutheran wins tonight 63-6. And the Ritter Raiders getting amped to host Cascade. It's Ritter ball, Justin Browder. Here passing to Gavin Crook, secures the catch, and guys can't bring him down either tonight. He goes all the way to the house for the touchdown, makes it 6-0 Cardinal Ritter. Now handoff to Crook, more on the ground. This touchdown makes it 13-0. And then, hey, why not show another touchdown? This time, it's DeJuan Brown as he gets it tipped right into his hands. Ritter goes on to win tonight 46-0.